Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Shine Like a Diamond and say your name.
Hey.
Crashley. Yay! This is a continuous of the videos from last week that we are doing a collab. We are doing Galaxy. It is a 42 by 53 centimeter. It is a square painting. And I'm loving this one. Have you had any like bad drills? Because I have not yet.
Actually, no, I'm like, I don't know if you'd consider me halfway done, but I only have like a few trash drills. They've actually been pretty good.
I only have like, here, let me pour them in my hand because you can't, the little tiny thing I'm using, you can't see them.
Oh, right.
So that's all I have. So yeah, there's not much at all, which is nice. I love working on one that doesn't have a ton of trash on it.
I think they look shinier than normal, like any other square drills too. Like they have more facets.
Oh, definitely they do. They're on the ball. And like for a while there, they were having a hard time because they switched distributors or something, I think.
Yeah.
And so they still are kind of working that out. But this picture, definitely, I think, I don't know. I think that it's perfect. I've had no problems. And I've really enjoyed working on it. So
me too.
There we go.
It's like an absolute pleasure to work on. Like, honestly, it is.
It is. And there's nothing like working on a square painting where you don't have to pick and choose and like you can use your multi-place and all that good stuff. Where I have done some where they're like, they just pop all over the place and it's super annoying.
Right. And this is my first poured glue square drill. And it's like a whole new world.
Oh, really? I knew it was your first Diamond Art Club, but I didn't know it was like your first pour glue of a square.
Oh yeah, Diamond Art Club is the only company I've ever went to that has poured glue. And yeah, I did the Christmas tree. That was a round drill. So like, I mean, I've never had issues moving a round drill around, but you know, the squares have to click together or whatever. So you really want to push them more, I think.
Yeah.
And yeah, with poured glue, it's like a breeze, man.
It is for sure. I definitely like, I've done a couple paintings that were square that were just bad drills. And the first one I did, I thought it was my fault. Like I had no idea that it was not my fault. And I was like, I don't think I can do squares because I don't know how to do them, obviously. And then I found out that it was because the painting, I don't know, it was like from Amazon I got it from. So it just sucked. I left my drills out and I don't remember which ones, which colors they are. So I'm trying to I'm figuring it out with my my side thing, which is, it's a really good idea if you ever have an issue with like forgetting the color. So this is E. I glue one diamond, one drill like next to the log.
Ooh.
Next to each thing. Like here, I'll show you. Am I by it? Okay. So I put a drill and I super glue it next to the thing. And then that way, if I spill drills or I do what I did and left a couple out without the things with it, like then I can go back and figure out what's what, because it's really annoying to not know what color it is or to have to like find a matching one on the on your canvas and then pick it up. Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure which one this one is either because I left two of them out. So that one looks like.
Oh, you're in the blue.
Let me see.
So we're working on the same area, except for I had this part up here done already. And so I'm like where her hover minders are.
Okay. Yeah. Are you done with the whole bottom then?
Let me see if I can show you. I have it uncovered. Sorry if I knocked the tripod. My bad. So I have some of the bottom done, but just that much.
Okay. So how much do you have left?
I got up here.
Okay, good. Okay, I'm like, girl, if you get way too far ahead of me, then.
No, I actually went, I took a few day break, so I was worried that you were, like, you're way ahead of me. Do you have the bottom part done?
No, I haven't even started the bottom. So I am on.
Oh, you stopped at her face, or where'd you stop?
I stopped. Okay, here's what I have done. Let me move these drills so I can show you. That's what I've got done.
I probably uncovered way too much.
I've got to like where the you know where the log ends. I've got about an inch past that log, and then and then if you go down where the S is on the top, and then you just like push them together, like you know what I mean, like on a graph. If you go whoop, 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 and meet, that's I've done that.
Wait, I'm sorry. What was that sound again?
Whoop, whoop, whoop. That sound. Did you like it? Whoop, whoop.
I did like that sound a lot. Yes.
Oh man. Oh my gosh. In my Whip It Wednesday video.
Oh, look at those eyes.
I said, I know, aren't they beautiful? Look at it. See if you can see it even better. No, wait, hold on.
Oh wow.
Let me camera focus. Look at those. Look at those.
Oh my gosh, those lips too. It's got like a little glisten on them.
Oh yes, they are. It's beautiful. Like absolutely.
I went around her face. I'm gonna do like after I do the sides. But that's that thing going across her. I don't even know what to call her nose little area, but
I don't know. It's like a magic. I don't know. But it's beautiful. It's so gorgeous. I love it.
I'm absolutely happy with my choice to make this my first square Diamond Art Club.
You did good with this one.
Yeah, she's just beautiful.
She is gorgeous. I really like the other one with the girl who has like almost like coverall looking things on, but it's just her face, and she's got purple hair. Have you seen that one?
The backpack lady?
Yes, I think so.
Yes.
Purple hair. I really like that one too.
Like I know that because Erica the Goober has a YouTube channel, and I saw her randomly going live once, and I was like, hey, I just totally fangirled out. Like I probably made a huge fool out of myself, but like whatever. It's not like we'll ever become best friends anyway, so she can think I'm a weirdo. Anyway, I got in her live chat and I was like, hey, Erica the Goober, I'm just going to try to act normal here. I'm doing your galaxy diamond painting right now, and it's just so much fun, blah, blah, blah. And she was actually like into it. She was like, oh yeah, and for those of you who don't know what diamond painting is, blah, 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 because there was like hundreds of people in her chat, like hundreds.
Oh, I bet, because she's a famous artist.
Yeah, she explained diamond painting, what it was. And I said, yeah, I signed with Diamond Art Club, sell my artwork, explained all that. And she said Diamond Art Club sent her a free painting of that one, the girl in the backpack. Is it Dreams or?
I think it's something like that, yeah.
Yeah, Dreams, I think, or whatever.
I have so many.
The one she's doing right now.
Yeah, oh, she's doing it right now?
Yeah, that's the one that she is doing of her own artwork right now.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to check that out because that's
awesome. I knew, girl with the backpack.
Yeah, I know I kind of fangirled out a little bit when like I first talked to Stitcherista because I have watched, she was the very first YouTuber that I watched for diamond painting because she's, she's just really popular. Her and Ella off of Kicking Cancer's Butt. Those were like the two first ones I really watched. And when I did Mrs. Coffee's video, I just messaged to Stitcherista to see if she wanted to do it, and I was like, she probably won't even get that message. She probably gets so many.
Oh, I remember with that. Yeah.
Yeah, and she messaged me back within like an hour, and I fangirled out, and I told her, and she just laughed. She's like, I'm just human. I'm like, no, but you're superhuman. Like.
That's like the exact same thing happened with me and Rachel Ray, and now we're like friends. It's like I was like, oh my gosh, I'm fangirling right now. I'm just letting you know. She's like, I'm just a person. I was like, you're not just you're the person. You like when you sing, little animals crawl to your window, and I bet birds help you sing your room. And she like went with it too, and now we're like pals. Like she's just so laid back and cool. Who knew?
I know, and I think a lot of them are. It's just we kind of idolize them, and
that's the right word.
Yeah, we idolize them, and then when you first meet them, it's just like, oh, Okay, I think I kind of told you this over chat, but when I was at Fred Meyer last week, I think it was.
Fred Meyer. Kroger. Fred Meyer's the Kroger, right?
Yes, Kroger. Fred Meyer's is a grocery store. For those of you that don't know. It has other things too, but yes, it's Kroger brand. So anyways, I was in the checkout line, and it was the week, it was like, I think 2 days before I did my live interview with Rachel. And anyways, the cashier guy was like, "Oh, so any fun plans this weekend, you know?" And I was like, "Well, I don't know, not really." I said, "I'm kind of excited for this thing on Saturday." He's like, "Oh, what is it?" And I was like, "Oh, well, I have a YouTube channel, and oh, let me just say this too. While waiting in line for 45 freaking minutes because it was right
Oh
before
yeah, you told me this. This is
everybody
awesome.
went nuts on toilet paper. So it was insane at the store.
It was like when it first started too, wasn't it? Like with that first week that everyone started going crazy.
Yes, it was the weekend before I actually did the live because we were originally going to
That's
do
right.
it this week and then we changed it. But anyways, the bus guy, the guy bagging groceries was just looking at me really weird. And I was talking to the girl behind me and we're like, I don't know him. And she's like, I don't know him. And I was like, whatever. Well, so I get up there and the cashier is like, oh, so what are you doing Saturday? And I'm like, well, I have a YouTube channel. And this kid, he's probably 19. He
Oh, it was a dude?
Yes.
I didn't know it
He
was a dude.
freaks out and he points, he like does this jump thing and he's like points at me. He's like, "That's where I know you. You're shine like a diamond." And I'm just like, I was so thrown back. I was like, "Yep,
He fan duded
that's
out.
me." And then he goes, "I watch you all the time. Me and my dad diamond paint and we watch you." And I was like, "Oh, that's awesome." And then he goes, "I work Saturdays, but I still have you on in my pocket."
Oh,
I was like,
how did that
"Oh."
make you feel?
Amazed. When it happened, though, I was so like in shock, I think, that it happened because I never anticipated that happening, especially like this early on. I mean, come on. And so I was literally blown away at the time. And I remember like walking out of the store and I'm like, I should have asked him his name and like said it,
Yeah.
you know, said it on my live and like, hey, dude, like, but I totally like, I just, I don't know. My brain went to like fart mode. I was just like, yep,
Oh,
that's me. But it was funny. And then he was so excited that the cashier was like, "What's diamond painting?" He was trying to explain it to the guy checking my groceries, and he was just like all over the place. And I was
yeah.
like, I told the cashier, I'm like, basically, it's like these tiny little beads that you put on a sticky canvas, and it makes a cool picture.
You should have
And
signed the receipt for him or something.
I should have been like, "Do you want me to sign your back, or I'll shine your shirt for you?"
I'll
Um,
shine your shirt instead
I'll
of
shine it.
sign. I'll
I'll
shine
shine
it.
it.
Did
There
he
we
say
go.
that he comes to the lives, or did he say one way or another? Like, can we find him?
I don't know, but well, I could because he works at Fred Meyer's, and
I
I go
suppose.
there. So if I
Ask
see
him
him,
next time.
yeah, I should go up to him, ask his name and stuff because like when it happened, like I said, I was just really thrown off. Like when he was like, "You're shine like a diamond," I'm like, "Yep." Like I
Well, you
literally
know what?
said it like that.
If he is a super big fan, hi, guy at the grocery store. I'm sure you'll
Right.
be watching this because you're such a big fan. We know you. We see
Yep.
you.
BC, we're watching you right
We're
now.
watching you. You
Well,
check
then
out the groceries.
I was gonna say something, and then that live kind of got all wacky because we postponed it, and then I had Maddie in
Yeah.
here, and I just kept forgetting to say something, and I was just, but I was really like, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
You know what though? That live that you did with Maddie was so cool. I
It
like
was.
it really was. And guys, we're gonna probably have Maddie in one of these episodes, aren't we?
Yes, we
Because we're
are.
still doing the auction. Or if you want to talk about the auction now, you go ahead.
Yeah, so we are still doing the auction. I know the world has gone a little kaput lately, but we're still doing it.
Yes.
And basically we're taking anything that you have that you think somebody else might want, and we are going to be auctioning it off to raise the last of the money that we need to get Maddie her service dog for her diabetes. The dog does all sorts of different things, but the main one is that it alerts us to high and low blood sugars. So like the main time that it's kind of really important, not kind of, it is really important, is at night, because when she's sleeping, she doesn't feel the symptoms of being low. And of course, like I don't sleep a lot, but I think once we get a new dog and have it trained and we get her other piece of equipment back, I will definitely be able to sleep more.
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying though the past like week to try to get some sleep more because I want my immune system to be, you know, able to
Ready
fight
to go.
if I get it, if I get anything. My lungs are not great. Like I have asthma, and anytime I get sick, it literally attacks my lungs. Like I could get the same cold that my family has had and end up in the hospital with pneumonia. So I just have to be a little on the more careful than just your average person right now. But I'm not like gone crazy like some of these crazies. Maddie calls them the corona crazies.
My corona.
So anyways, but yeah, so we're still doing that. So definitely if you have anything you would like to donate, just you can email me or Facebook message me or really anything, or you could get in touch with Crashley if that's easier for you, and she can, we can work it out because she is helping me through all, to do this. So
yeah. And then have you gotten any emails or donations yet?
I have had a couple, and I was really excited. So Jean, she is like, I don't know. I don't there's some of my subscribers, I'd call them like super subs, because they're like, they are watching every video, they comment on everything, they're really, involved. And she messaged me, and she had some really cool, like, they're bags that are like made out of like, it looks like a quilt, but it's a bag. They're really cool looking. And so she had a few of those. And so she is, I think she probably already sent them to me. She messaged me like a picture of them, and I was like, yeah, we'll take them. They're really
anything.
Go ahead.
Absolutely. No, I was going to say, yeah, we'll take anything. I was just saying, it doesn't have to be this diamond painting, as you guys can see.
Right. Yeah, those are just like a bag, and they're really convenient, and people would use it. So yeah, it doesn't have to be just diamond painting. It's just, obviously the majority of the people that watch are either into diamond painting or crafting. But if you have something that like you think somebody would want, then that's the only requirement we have. So
right. Every dollar counts. So even if you don't think it's a lot, every dollar counts. Yes.
Every single dollar. It does. It really does. I mean, you think about it when, like, let's say the children's hospitals are having fundraisers and you give $1. If everybody gave $1, imagine how much money that would be. So every little bit counts. It does really add up. So
absolutely.
So yeah, so that's the auction. The raffle is still going on for her from Shine Shops, but it got delayed a little bit because you guys are so, I said this in my video yesterday, but you guys have ordered so much that this is not something I can enter into like an online computer.
This is the one where if you spend $10, you get an entry.
Yeah. Okay. So for every $10 you spend, you get an entry to win. There will be one winner that wins 3 diamond paintings that are from Diamond Art Club. And I will have a couple other little entries or little giveaways as well. But there are so many people that spent so much. I have to write these out. I have to hand write them because there's really no other way to do it.
Yeah, we got to find a better way. That's crazy. That's a lot of work.
It is taking forever. Because I have people who have spent hundreds of dollars.
Thank you, those people.
Right. But I have to, let's say you spend $100, that's 10 names. 10 times I have to write your name down and cut it up and put it into the thing. Well, this is basically about a month's worth of orders. So yeah, it's just taken me so much longer than I anticipated it taking me. The only other way I could do it was like write them out. I mean, on like a computer, like type it out and then cut them up, which I've thought about doing for some of them because I can type a lot faster than I can write. And then I can like copy and paste like 10 names, you know what I mean? So yeah. Either way, it is still coming. It's just been delayed a little bit. So that's my news about those 2 things.
And we're making this WIP and Chat collab video a little extra special. And I'm really, really, really excited for it because it's different.
So am I.
And interesting. I'm really excited. But about our giveaway too. You want to tell them what we're going to do with our giveaway from last week?
Yeah, so at the end of this video, so last week we did a 2 truths and a lie on both of our channels. So I did mine on my channel and she did hers on her channel. And then we asked you guys to play along with us and then tell us what, like how many you got right. It didn't matter if you got 0 or 10 right. Like it's just saying how many you got right, and then you'd be entered into the giveaway. So at the end of this video, I will be putting those names into the little random generator thing. And she had to help me through that. I've only done it one time. Normally I am like do it the old fashioned way and I write it all out and pull it out of a hat, but we're going to do it this way. And so, yeah, so that's all ready to go for the end of this video.
And that will be for the comments that were on part 1 of the collab videos from last week. The, Crash into Shine part 1, the ones on her channel. And then I will be doing the random comment generator for the comments that were left on part 2, which was on my channel, Crafts with Crashley.
Right.
And we're going to be posting in the same way, right? Like you'll post part 1 on Saturday or Friday, whatever we decide to do.
Yep. It'll be the same as last week. And this week, we are going to be putting up random an egg and a sound. And we're going to try to do the same in both part 1 and part 2. But if that doesn't happen, obviously you guys can kind of tell if like an egg or a sound pops up. And we'll let you guys know.
You'll know it when you see it. It's hard to describe because we don't quite know what it's going to look like or sound like yet. Just being honest. So I would watch it all the way through if I were you. But I mean, Shine, we'll make it obvious, right? Like, it won't be no tiny little itsy bitsy thing up here. Like it'll be somewhere. You'll see it.
It'll be the sound will be very obvious that sound wasn't meant to be, like it didn't go with what we were talking about. And I think we'll probably start it from right here on, so that way you guys know what's going on.
Yep. So it can be anywhere in the video at any time.
Right. So it'll be, yeah, I'm really excited for that. It's going to be a lot of fun.
So it's different too, I think.
Yeah. Today, so last week we did the 2 truths and a lie, and we're trying to do something like different and interesting rather than just chit-chatting, which we do all the time anyways. And so we became friends really quickly. The chemistry was there.
It was friend at first sight.
It was. But like we still are like getting to know each other's backgrounds and like that kind of stuff. So a lot of them will have a unique way of learning about each other. So rather than just being like, where were you born? Blah, blah, blah. How many kids?
That's not how we roll, y'all.
Yeah.
I don't know if we said it, but like with the eggs thing that'll pop up real quick. So if you just comment on this video and like on mine too, just comment how many times, right? That's what we're doing?
Yep.
How many times you noticed it pop up. I didn't know if we said that or not. If you comment that on this video, then that's an entry, and then again, there's going to be 2 prizes, 2 winners. We'll do a random comment generator for this video, part 1 on her channel. And then there'll be another prize on mine, part 2, same exact thing. Yes.
Yep. So yeah, if there was, let's say we had it pop up 10 times, you would just have to put 10, and that's kind of how it's going to go.
And anything else you want to say, but well, we might think of another cute thing like Easter egg Eddie, or I don't know, well, maybe just say whatever, something about an egg popping up,
Yeah. Okay, so we are going to be doing this. Basically, we're gonna just kind of show each other some pictures and then describe like what was going on in that picture. So I know I did some of them that are just like cute, fun pictures, and those won't have much, but then I have other ones that'll have more. So basically, we're just gonna be showing pictures of us like prior in our life before we met each other. So some of them can be from our childhood, our like high school years, our young adult, marriage, kids, all that kind of stuff. Kind of a mix of a lot of stuff.
Yep. And we'll be showing her pictures, like of her past, pictures with a story on this one, part 1, and then on part 2 you'll see mine, and mine are crazy too. I can't wait to see yours.
I know. Okay. So, and I wish I had more that like my mom has, but because of this virus, like I'm not supposed to, we got put on the stay-at-home thing, so we're not supposed to go anywhere. So I'm like, crap, I can't even go to her house to get them. And she's still working, and a lot more because she is a cook at the school district, and they are still providing meals for kids. So she's still working right now. So she wasn't just at home, doing nothing. So Okay, so the first one is, I think it's actually, so I have some on my phone and then I have actual pictures. So here's, I just had to show, so this, just so that we can get to know each other. This little kitty cat, that is my
Oh,
cat, Frisky. She was my very first pet, and she lived to be 22 years old.
oh my
She was very old for a cat. And
22 in human years? I don't
in
know the
human,
cat year lingo.
yeah, in human years, like she was
Ooh,
old.
jeez.
And I was like her person. Like not everybody could hold her.
Aw.
And if I was like upset, I used to go out and sit on our patio, and she'd come up and like, comfort me. And she was definitely like my cat. And she lived until we didn't put her down. She just crawled under the house one day, and that was like her time. So but yeah, she lived a long time. She was an old lady. I was married actually by the time she passed away.
Well, that makes me sad.
I know it was sad, but at the same time, like because she died and I was already married and out of the house, I wasn't seeing her all the time, so it wasn't as much of a blow as like if it would have happened when I was a kid, you know.
Yeah.
So
But man, that's
um,
a long life for a cat, though.
it is. That's yeah, long time. So this one is a picture of some of my guinea pigs.
Aw, that's a
So
guinea pig.
I had guinea pigs my whole life.
Are those babies?
And they are those. So the one with the crazy mohawk, here, let me show it. This guy right here, his name was Mo because he had a mohawk. That was the boy. And then
Fitting.
this was baby, and that was the girl, and this is their babies.
Aw.
So yeah, so we got him like to mate them and to have baby guinea pigs. And she was my baby when I was a kid. And sad with her was that she had a tumor, and my mom knew like how much she was like how important she was basically to me. And so she went in, and very uncharacteristic of her was she went in and was going to pay the money to have it removed. And we did that. And the next day she passed away. So
Oh.
it was very weird because I really felt like almost like it was my fault. Like if I would have just left it, she probably would have been okay. But
Were you really young when that happened?
I was in grade school. I think I was in like fifth grade, I think.
Oh, that's hard.
But and this is a picture of their house, you guys. Yeah, this house was about 4.5 feet tall, and it had 4 layers.
Oh my
And
goodness. Was
yeah,
that
so
inside?
this is in my bedroom.
Mm.
So this right here is a ladder. So they had ladders, and then this right here was like an enclosed house that they could go to sleep at. And the front of it was like this plastic thing with holes so that they could breathe, obviously, that slid in and out. And then this bottom part opened up. And my dad was like one of those guys. Okay, have you ever seen Home Improvement?
Yes.
Okay, so you know Tim Allen, he tries to make everything
Yep.
bigger and better, but breaks everything. Well, my dad is like him, but doesn't break things. He just has to have like everything bigger and better. So he built that for me when we got our first guinea pig. Yeah, because as if one guinea pig needs a mansion like that, but
Right. That's adorable.
So this one, I think I'm about 4 or 5 in it. And I'm sitting on my dad's lap. And then next to me is my sister. And she's sitting on my papa's lap. And this, I don't know if you can tell. So this is on Christmas. What kind of Christmas or kid on Christmas looks like that? Yeah, I was sick. Every Christmas I was sick until about 11 when we figured out I was very allergic to trees. And so every year,
Trees?
yes, to like bringing in, a Christmas tree.
Oh, pine. Yeah.
I would get these horrible ear infections and sinus infections, and I would have these fevers. And finally, they figured it out, and we got a fake tree, and then I was much better. But my cousin used to call me a time bomb because it would be like right at the holidays when I would get sick.
Mm.
I don't know why. I don't know. It just was.
Yeah. That's unfortunate that
Yeah.
it took like that long. That sucks. At
Yeah,
least
I
you
know.
figured it out, though.
Right. It sucks when like you're so sick you don't even care about opening presents when you're a little kid. That's
Yeah,
not
when you're
very.
a kid, that's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. I used to be like, can I open them later when I feel better? You know, so that I could
Right.
enjoy it. Okay, so this is of me. Let me see if I can get it better. Okay, me and my sister at California Beach. So I am the one in the speckled bathing suit right there.
Aw.
And my sister is the one like leaning over. And those bathing suits, those were like the thing back then.
You can't
And
tell if it's a one piece or a two piece.
it's a one piece, but the middle of it is gone and the back of it's gone.
Ah.
Yeah. And they were really popular back then. So we went to California to visit friends, and we went to not Disney World, Disneyland, and Knott's Berry Farm and Universal Studios and like all that stuff. This was probably our biggest vacation that we had as a kid. And it was a blast. But funny story, I decided I was going to go and swim in the lovely ocean. Well, as you can see, I'm a tiny little thing. Where am I? Hold on. Okay, I'm a tiny little thing. I go and walk. I was 3rd grade here too, guys. I was little. I go and I walk into the ocean, and this wave just comes crashing in, knocks me over.
Oh no.
And I go like rolling up the, beach. And of course my family is laughing hysterically. And I had a mouthful of salt water, and that is so gross. Like I had never been in the ocean and never knew how bad salt water tasted.
I bet it got in your eyes too.
It did. I didn't go back in the ocean that entire trip. Like I was like, I'll stay in the pools, thank you.
Oh, yep. I don't blame you.
Yeah. Okay,
That's
another one from my childhood. This.
What on earth?
Look at my hair. Look at my hair, you guys. What's going on with my hair? Seriously.
I have a picture just like this.
So this is me, and this is my sister. My sister had a full-on mullet.
Yeah, that's a legit mullet right there.
It is.
Party in the back or business in the front, party in the back.
Uh-huh. And then our outfits were made by my grandma. She made most of our outfits. This was on Easter. And while they were a little different, they were the same. And my sister hated it. I don't remember her ever enjoying having matching outfits. I, on the other hand,
like an apron dress.
Right? I know it does. It's very old-fashioned. It really is. And then we had those thick stockings on that were super itchy. Do you remember those?
I remember those kinds of shoes too.
Yeah, and the shoes, like down to our shoes, they were the same. The same. Everything. Yeah. She hated it.
Yeah. Okay. I can see that.
Where is, I have to show you the picture. Okay. This was my kindergarten picture.
First grade. Those bangs though.
Look at those bangs. Like they're not even bangs. They're so big. They're not even bangs. They go like back to my ears. It's like a full half a head of hair.
They remind me of that hairstyle, like the bowl head, like where you put the bowl on, but then they curl it under so much. My mom used to do that to me too. There were some bangs. Shiny hair though.
And if you look closely in my mouth, I had no teeth. I only had molars. I got hit in the mouth with a baseball bat by a 16-year-old. They were playing ball, and I just happened to walk behind her, and it was a full swing metal bat right in the mouth, and I had 8 baby teeth pulled out, and I lost one at the time that I got hit. And I didn't have teeth for quite a few years.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Okay, now this one, I don't know what my mom had against me, but look at that one. Yeah. I hated this.
Did you give yourself that haircut?
No. My mom made me do it because I would play with my hair, and I would put my hair like on my lips and like,
oh my goodness,
it was soft. Well, she decided she was going to cut my hair off so that I couldn't reach my lips anymore. Did it work? Nope. Still do it to this day. But
oh my goodness.
Every adult was like, oh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. And, oh, but I got made fun of for that one. Oh, I hated it. Hated
Yeah,
it.
that one's rough.
Yeah, that one was not a fun hair. No, not at all. Let me see if I had any other like little kid ones. I don't think I do though. No. Okay, so moving on to my junior high years.
Ooh, younger.
Here is me.
Teenager best.
Right. Inside of a locker.
Just hanging out?
Just hanging out. And then there's my best friend in the top locker.
Oh my gosh, you guys are tiny.
Somebody was like, you guys could fit in a locker. And we're like, okay. And we just got on in. The only reason we couldn't shut the door was because of our feet. I think we probably could have done it if we tried, but I didn't want to. Because
I wouldn't want to be locked in a locker. That'd be freaking.
No. And I don't even know. My son, when I was going through this, he's like, Mom, can you open a locker from the inside? I was like, I don't know. I haven't been in a locker since this picture. How would I know
let me just think back to when the last time I tried to do that, you know?
Right, the last time I was in a locker. Hold on a minute. Let me think about that. So I am right in the front here. Let me.
Oh, there it is.
There we are.
Oh, look at you.
I know. Camera. This was in 7th grade. It focused and then it didn't. Okay, there. I still have this hat. I still use it almost every day when I take Lincoln out. And this is a big group of people. This
How
was,
old were you there?
I have to show you. Okay, look at this guy. See that guy?
Oh yeah, creeper guy.
Yeah. He was our youth pastor. Yes.
For real?
At our church. For real. Yes.
I would not have guessed that.
No, and the way he would wear like tie-dye and he was really crazy, but he was a great youth pastor because people could relate to him. He was funny, he was youthful, he was kidly, he was great. Anyway, so every year the junior hires, they would take a trip with our church to go to Seattle for a week, and we would do whatever. And this was taken right by Pike Street Market, and it was a blast. And the only way I would go is if my mom went, because I'm a mama's girl. I was not a young teenager that wanted to get away from her. I was like the opposite. So because my mom does cooking a lot, she was the cook for all the junior hires. So I didn't have to like hang out with her or be with her, but she was there. So
well, that's kind of sweet though.
Yeah. She wanted me to go and not, because with my anxiety, I just have really bad anxiety. I've had it since I was really little. And so she wanted to go and make sure I had fun and wasn't like, having a hard time because I was away from home.
Well, that was sweet.
Okay, this one is a little bit crazy. Look at my hair.
What?
Okay,
what?
now do you see what I'm doing? It's a army like Tonka truck type thing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. This is in junior high at church camp. My cousin was doing everybody's hair like crazy. This doesn't even show how crazy it really was. It was a little insane. And yeah, I had a toy truck in my hair. It was wrapped around my hair. So everywhere I went, I took that truck with me. And that hairstyle.
Did you have braces?
I did. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I got braces when I was in 7th grade, and I had them all the way through 9th grade. I got them as
an adult. I have pictures of that too.
Yeah, I had them for like 3 years. It was not fun.
Ish.
Let's see. Okay. So actually, I'm gonna look at my phone because I'm trying to go back to. I think I got my junior high ones done. All right. Here is me in high school. Go back. Focus. Camera focus. There we go. So I'm there on the end.
The left, my left. Oh, I see you.
Yep. Right. Yeah, on that end over here. I just touched it. There we go. That's me. That was my senior year. I know I was weird. Look, I was tiny. Um,
I don't think you're
anyway.
weird looking. I think you're adorable.
Well, I mean, it's weird because I was like, so I feel like I look like I'm 2, like, and I'm a senior in high school. But this was at drill team camp, and I told you guys about drill team, so I was like, I should show them a couple pictures of drill team. So here I'm wearing my drill team outfit. They look a lot like cheerleading outfits, but
Look at them splits, guys. Look at those splits.
I know. Come on now.
Focus. I want to see the face.
Oh, come on now. It will. Just give it a second. It's super. My camera is like sometimes if you get really close, it'll focus and then
It's okay. You're gonna video overlay these too. So
yeah, there we go. There we go.
Oh, look at you. That is so you.
Yeah, that's me. And my hair was a little poofy because we didn't get straighteners until like the end of my senior year. And I straightened mine every day with a curling iron as best I could. This one's going back a little bit, but it's still high school. This is me, my sister, and my dad at one of the high school dances.
Okay, yeah, you do look young. I wouldn't have guessed that's high school.
Yeah, I know. So I've always looked young. This one, I was a sophomore. So yeah, I was just really tiny. Look at those chicken legs. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Tiniest little ankles. Like I still have small ankles, but sometimes I'm like amazed that they held me up because
I bet you fell a lot too, eh? Drill team with tiny ankles. That's impressive.
Huh?
Drill team with tiny ankles. That's impressive.
Yep, that's true. This was right before a prom. So this girl on that side, she was my best friend. What do we have on our nose?
Yeah.
Look at them. Do you see it? It's one
of
those
little blackhead thingies
where you take them off. Yeah, but why am I wearing all that makeup if I'm using a pore strip?
You're the one on the left?
Yeah, in the red.
I don't know if you're wearing all the makeup.
Look at my
very unhappy.
Look at my eyeshadow. What was I thinking? Nah. It like
this chick on the right looks even more uncomfortable though.
Oh yeah, she was not happy we took it. She was my best friend since, well, we met the beginning of our 7th grade year. We were best friends through up until like 5 years ago. And then she we weren't as close as we used to be, and then she went and literally got married and didn't tell me. And I was a little hurt by that. And then it was kind of like the fall of our friendship. Yeah, it was really it was really hard because I never anticipated her doing something like that. But so that's her, and we, like I said, we were always together. We were together so much, people would call us Badaisy because my name was Beth and her name was Daisy. So they would say Badaisy because they would get our names confused because we were together all the time. All the time. And then I met her in my sophomore year of high school, and then we were all 3 best friends I'm still friends with her to this day.
So you and what's her face? You just broke up?
Yeah,
so stopped talking?
Yeah, I was like, why didn't you tell me you were getting married? Well, it wasn't a big deal. It was a spur of the moment. No, it wasn't. If you saw those pictures, it was not a spur of the moment wedding. And all I did basically was tell her that really hurt my feelings, that she didn't.
That was mine too.
Yeah, because that was her second marriage. Her first marriage, I was a bridesmaid and I sang in her wedding. And then the next time she gets married, she doesn't even tell me.
Wait, you can sing, Beth?
She thought
that just opened a whole so many doors for me.
I can if I know what I'm singing and it's in my range, I can. But that is, my Maddie always says nothing embarrasses you. That is the one thing that I do get not if it's just spare the moment. You guys have heard me randomly sing things on my channel, but not really, really sing something.
Oh my gosh, I love it. For our engagement party that we had here at my house, I made Kerwin sit down in a chair in the middle of everyone, and I got the microphone, flipped my hair back and stuff, and I sang to him. I sang "At Last" by Etta James in front of everyone, and It should be floating around Facebook somewhere. I'll try to find it. But yeah, I
Yeah.
built that thing out. Whew, that was fun.
I don't mind doing it. Like once I start, I'm good. Like I love
Yes, I'm the same way. Yep.
it's like right before is the part where it just gets me. Like I
You
mean
get in
we've
your
done,
head.
yeah, I used to karaoke and I loved it. Like we would go karaoke all the time. And yeah, so it's not that I can't, it's just because like Maddie will tell me how, like, you're a good singer, Mom, you're a good singer, but I just get in my head about it, I think, a little bit too much. So
Well, when I take a trip to Spokane,
yeah,
then
we'll have to go karaoke singing.
yep, we'll have to do that someday.
Yeah, for sure. That would be
Can't do it
blast.
on YouTube. There's too many rules.
I know. Okay, this one is gonna. Okay, I have been known my whole life pretty much as a goody goody. I don't cuss much. Like I was raised pretty conservative.
She really doesn't cuss much, you guys. Like she doesn't cuss like at all, like to the point where I feel obligated to say sorry when I accidentally cuss. And I'm not that way, but I love her so much. She just doesn't cuss. I don't think she judges me when I do, but like
I don't.
I
No,
always say
not at
sorry,
all.
and I don't do that for anyone else.
No,
It's weird.
I don't. And I do cuss sometimes. It's not that I never do it. I'm just not one of those people that do it very often.
I
Like,
would drop
I'll
everything
say,
in my hand if I heard you say the F-bomb. I'd be like, what?
oh yeah, I don't remember when. I don't remember. Oh, I did one day when I got really mad at Alex. Really mad. But no, I just don't like. I'll say like what the hell or something like that, but not all the time. But it's just like, yeah, I just never have. Well, I can't say never. During one of my years in high school, I kind of went through a phase like I can say whatever I want to say, kind of a thing. But no, I make up words in place of cuss words. Like I get made fun of even by my kids. I'll say like foofy boogers or something, and they'll be like, "Mom, why don't you just actually say it?" Like
Foofy boogers.
yeah,
Woo!
yeah. That was one, and they were like, Seth was like, "What did you just say?" I was like, "I don't know. What do you mean?" Yeah.
Just like hecka. That's hecka crazy.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I say hecka. I'll say frickin'. I'll say like, yeah, I'll just say, or I'll just make weird sounds. But no, my boss used to cuss all the time, and I don't care. It doesn't bug me. It's just that I feel like, I don't know. I feel weird when I say it. I feel like I sound weird when I say it.
Oh my gosh, can you just say hell again?
Hell. What the hell?
That's
Oh,
10 cents in the swear. I'm just kidding.
ban me for life. But look at this picture. I am not no square goody in this one.
Oh my gosh. Is that your
No,
leg? Or are you holding the leg?
that's my leg
You
right
get it.
here. And those are hooker boots. That's what we used to call
Oh my
them.
gosh. Is the pole back there behind y'all?
It is. And you want to know where we were?
Where?
On this road in our town. One of the most popular roads is Division. And we used to cruise Division. And yeah, we would get out and dance on these poles. And yeah, it was
I
not
was
good.
just kidding about that. You guys really did do that.
Yes, we did. We did. We were like, I want to say it was my junior year of high school, maybe senior a little bit, but junior mainly. Yeah, and I wasn't. It was just fun. It wasn't really to get boys because I had a high school boyfriend from ninth grade through a few months before I met Seth. So we just went out and just had fun. We just did.
Aww.
It was fun. It was me. It was, just the girls. Being dorks, being weird, being silly, whatevs.
So is that like a one night kind of thing, or did you dress like that for a
No,
bit?
we did it all the time. All the time. Yeah, it was a little bit crazy, but we did it all the time. So this one is me. So we were at this karaoke bar.
Aww.
And I was signed up to sing by my friend.
Uh-oh.
I was really nervous because I was singing by myself and I was singing a song I really didn't know much about. And I had my head in my hands. And she was like, pretend you're not scared for 2 seconds. And so this is what I did. Why, I don't know.
You don't look afraid whatsoever, though.
Nope, because she told me not to. And so I didn't. And
That's
here's me singing that night.
Oh, look at you.
And this, I was 19 here.
Do you remember the song?
Yes, it was Summer Lovin'. And I don't have the picture of the guy that got up and sang with me.
Some random dude?
Yep.
Aw.
Yep. Some guy really wanted somebody to sing it with him, and my friend's like, she's like, she can sing. And I was like, hey, you know, and like, yeah, I sang that song in high school and she knew that. So, like in our choir, we sang that song and I was Sandy and we did the whole like dressing up like them and everything.
Aw.
So I had knew the song. Yeah. So, so yeah, she had me sing and that was in Illinois. That was in, oh man, I can't remember, Champaign, Illinois, which is like a couple hours away from Chicago. She moved there when she graduated high school, and so I went to visit her, and that was at the
That's
time.
not too far from me.
How far are you from Chicago?
I just think a couple hours. I'm just in like like the Midwest of Missouri.
Okay. Yeah,
So probably not too far.
she was just a little under 2 hours. So do you know where Champaign is? Have you ever heard of that place?
I never heard of Champaign, but like I've been to Chicago.
It's a pretty small little town, but man, that airport though, holy crap.
Yeah, that airport is no joke.
No, not at all. Here is me and my sister on her wedding day.
Aw.
Can you tell which one I am?
Doing the makeup?
Yep. We have been told we look like twins to the point where people wouldn't believe us when we say we weren't. And even though like I usually had long hair and she had short hair, but we just have always, we're 2 years apart, but we've just always looked.
I was just about to say, what's the age difference? Who's older?
Yeah, she's older. She's 2 years older than I am.
Huh?
So this is just a funny one. That's in the bath. She had a bubble machine. And she put it in the bathtub and it made these insane bubbles. I don't know.
That's a heck of a lot of bubbles. That's a heck of a lot.
Oh, it was. And she was like, I want to take a picture of you. And I was like, well, I guess you can because you can't see nothing through these bubbles. Like, I mean, because I was naked under there.
I was naked? Who says naked? She's so innocent. Listen to her. I was naked. You booger sniffer? I don't remember the booger one. Booger sniffer?
Foofy boogers.
Foofy booger. I was naked. Foofy booger.
Boogers. Here's my best friend. Here is when my hair was really curly. It still's curly, but I had see how much hair I have?
That is a lot of hair, girlfriend.
Yeah. This is like you. A lot of hair. I used to thin it out all the time. And now like I'm like, put it back. I lost a lot after having my kids. It just hormones, I guess. I don't know.
I got more when I had my kids. That's not fair.
Oh man.
But I'm the same way. Like when they thin it out, I'm sad. I'm like, okay, put it back. Come on.
You're like, put it back, please. I want it back in my head.
Yeah.
Where is that? Hold on. I'm trying to find the one. I thought I put it in here. Maybe I didn't. I guess I didn't. That was from that one I just showed you was from our senior all-nighter.
Well, yeah. No, we're at like 8 minutes left.
Okay. Let me see if I can find a good one. Hold on. I'll go through some of these. That's my boyfriend's prom.
Your boyfriend's prom? What?
Yes, he was a year older than me. In high school.
Ooh, so I like your dress. Your dress matches your nails now.
Right? It kind of does. And I dated him for 6 years.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And I already showed you, well, actually here, I'll show you that one really quick too. This one is from my prom. And I'm at the top of the stairs, obviously.
Ooh, I like that dress too.
Yeah, I loved going dress shopping. Like me and my mom used to get, during my teenage years, we got along the best when we were shopping. Yeah, because she was spending money. This is the first picture me and Seth ever took.
She was spending money.
Like she loved to shop, like she just did, and I loved when she spent money on me. So you know, it worked out.
Win-win.
So this is our very first picture that me and Seth took. This is my hubby, right there.
How long have you and him been together?
We just celebrated our 15th year anniversary.
Dang.
Yep. So, and we only knew each other from the time we met the weekend after July 4th, and we got married on March 5th.
Ooh, don't waste no time.
No, and I'm a planner usually with that kind of stuff, but nope. He proposed in October. We were married by March 5th, and then I was pregnant by July 4th the next year. So it was quick. This is our very first Halloween together. So
Wait, who's he supposed to be? Is he the rich guy and you're his maid?
Yep.
I love it.
He's the rich guy, and I'm the French maid, you know. They're those my hooker boots. That I love. And I wish I knew where they were, because those were like, they were fun.
They look fun.
They were. Okay, this is me, obviously. Me pregnant with Maddie. And we are dropping Alex off to go have her. Like, I had a scheduled C-section. And remember when I told you I cut all my hair off?
Yeah.
That's how short I went, and I took off 14 inches. It was down to here. And I went and just like, I didn't even tell Seth. I just went and I just cut it off.
Oh, and,
oh yeah. I was not happy about it though, but afterwards. But it went to Locks of Love, so you know, was one of the reasons I did it. And my hairdresser, she's like, you're doing the second baby haircut. And I was like, what? She's like, apparently a ton of people go and get their hair chopped off during their second pregnancy. Okay.
Oh my God.
This one is I don't know what you would say, a milestone kind of a picture, but I should have grabbed the other one. I thought great grandma was in this one. Darn. So that's my grandma. And then there's me and Alex, and this is my sister and her first baby, and that's my mom.
Aww.
And I thought that my great grandma was in this because we did a 5-generation picture, but apparently I didn't look at it close enough. So, here's Maddie. Was she not like?
Oh, that is a perfect looking baby.
Look at her in this one though.
Oh wow, that's stunning.
Yeah. So the reason I pulled this one out, not just because she's adorable, but because I used to do their pictures once a month for the first 18 months of their life at JCPenney's. I used to go and get them taken.
Once a month? Holy moly.
Yep, once a month. And I would get like the packet, so it was only like $8. It wasn't very much. But I have so many pictures now of them you would not believe. So here's Maddie in her crib. And the reason I brought this one out is because all of that bedding I made.
You did?
Yep. So I made the crib bumper, the quilt, and she had a like a diaper thing, you know, where you put all the diapers in.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I did it for Alex too, but I did it for her, and I just thought hers was prettier because it was all purple.
Yep.
But you know, but she
so
did.
You can sew?
Yeah, with my grandma. My grandma helped me, but I did all the work. She just kind of helped instruct me on how to do it. So
that is awesome.
I just wish I could go back to that and like kiss her cheeks. She had the most like kissable little cheeks. She was
they are like big old chipmunk like cheeks. They're
adorable. Yes, she was. Okay, the last picture. Here's just all of us together in one of our
oh, look at her looking at him.
I know. Hey. My friend
I'm over here, man. Look at me.
Oh, this was like the best picture we got that day. My friend came over to take Christmas pictures of us, and like the kids were just all over the place hyper. Like it was crazy. Like she kept saying to me and Seth, you two just keep looking at me and smiling, and as soon as I can get them both, we'll do it. Never did get both of them looking at her smiling, but at least she's smiling.
Yeah, that's still cute. This is still really, really cute.
Oh man. And I mean, I had more like that I would have had to go to my mom's house to get, but that's kind of what I had spare of the minute moment at my house.
That was a fun walk down memory lane though.
I know. So yeah, I just wanted to like give you a background of like, some my childhood, some junior high, some high school. Then as I've gotten older, and then here I am now.
Here's me now. That is wonderful. This has been fun. Like, this was a cool idea.
Yeah, I like it. It's just kind of fun to like, when you meet somebody, then you become friends. Eventually you go through like photo albums or scrapbooks and you look at each other's, and it's just fun to do. Well, with the fact that we live so far away, this is a great, like, happy medium.
Right. And how often do you take that like good quality walk down memory lane? Like, for real,
Oh yeah, I had a blast. I looked at so many pictures last night, and it was so hard to like decide because I had so many that I just love so much, of the kids and like, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm going through the same thing.
Yep.
Which one do you pick?
It's
I'm glad I
hard.
saw yours first though, so now I have like a little bit better idea.
Yeah, you saw mine, so now you kind of have an idea of how to do yours, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And guys, well, we will be posting like part 1, like hers, like on. Are we still doing Saturday?
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
Okay, and then yeah, so she'll post hers, and then mine will be public, probably like an hour later. That's how we did it last time, anyway. But shortly after, so you can go from part 1 to part 2, especially if you want to enter in the giveaway multiple times. It's just for this week. It's just you saying how many times you see that egg pop up or hear that little sound, which will be at the same time. Like the egg will pop up and you'll hear the sound at the same time. So however many times that is, that's all you got to do to enter. And the prizes are a surprise.
Yeah, and you can win. Like if you enter on both, you have a better chance at winning. Because you can enter mine and enter on hers. You don't have to like only do mine or only do hers. Do it on both, and then that just ups your chances of winning.
Exactly. And you'll get more entries into the final grand prize too.
Yes, exactly. Because all of the entries go in, because we're not going to do like a grand prize on mine and then on hers. It'll be like one big grand prize on both. And we'll definitely probably do that, I would say, on a probably. That's contradictive. I would say we'll do that one on a live because
yes, we will. Yes,
probably be the easiest and the funnest way to do it.
We can even do it the same day as the auction if you wanted to. We'll figure that out.
Yep. But yeah, so I'm going to put the computer screen on and do the random little picker
for last week's. Yep.
Yes, for last week's. Okay, so now I just have to go to share screen to make sure that There we go.
Good luck.
Come on, start. I hit start. Why won't it work?
You have to click get the comments again.
Do I? Okay, that's probably why. Get YouTube comments, that would be why. Okay. Oops, did you enter the right URL? Yes, I did.
Oh, you have to repaste it.
I guess I do, huh? Come on now, click. Oh, there we go. Brain fart. 19 unique comments. I wondered what number it's gonna be. Just kidding, I jokes. Okay, are you ready?
Good luck.
And the winner is Crane's Creation. Congratulations, Crane's Creations. So you will be winning a pen from yours truly, Crashley. Yep. And then you will be winning a cover binder from me. So I don't know do you have a pen already made?
On your channel, I think we're doing a cover binder, and then the one that I do on mine, we're doing a pen.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, my bad. So you're gonna win a cover binder from me, and then on her pen. And I don't know, I don't have like a specific one picked out. So what I'll probably do is pick out like 10 of them and let you choose, because
I think I'm going to do the same kind of thing for a pen, like get to the stash and just say, pick your favorite.
Like pick one of these, because I have so many. I'm not good. I don't want to be like, oh, here's this dolphin. And you're like, oh, thanks. I'm not a really big fan of dolphins. Like
I'm scared of dolphins. I have a dolphin phobia.
Or you're scared of the cute little bunny. Yeah.
You never know. But another thing too is we made a Google Forms, and we're going to have it in the description of both of our videos. And it's a form, it's called giveaway registration, and it's where you like click on the form, you put in your first and last name and your shipping address, and we're going to be using this for any future giveaways too. So even if you don't win or didn't win this one, go ahead and fill out that form anyway, because for any future videos, we already have your information and we don't have to worry about getting the prize to the right person. And again, you never know if we want to do random friend mail. So that form will be in the description of both videos. So just go fill that out regardless, just so we have it for future. You know, you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, and obviously that information is confidential between me and her. So we, you know, we're not going to be like going giving it out or whatever. It'll stay confidential between us. So.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, we'll be the only people that have that, you know, the information. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say.
I know, I got you.
Anyways, but yeah, that was a lot of fun. I liked that.
Congratulations, Jill.
Yeah, congratulations. So I will I'll try to reach out to you, or if you see this, you can reach out to me, and we'll talk, and then you can like I said, I'll pick like 10 of them, and you can look through those and decide which one you want. So
yep. So we'll post these videos probably Saturday, right? So we'll probably reach out to you then, or you reach out to us, whatever.
You know what? I'm wondering maybe if we should postpone till Sunday, because Saturday is the lives all day. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that instead.
Yeah, because then you'll have something to do on Sunday where there's not as many, you know, there won't be as many lives, because it would have been. Are you still going live on Sunday?
I planned on it, yeah, because I'm having Maddie on.
So we can do we could just release them Sunday morning.
That would be fine.
Yeah, because I don't know anybody, but anyways, yeah, because Saturday, don't forget, there is the mini-thon going on from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m.
It's gonna be fun.
Yes, and we're both in it, so if you want to watch it, it will be a lot of fun. What time are you going on, Crashley?
I think 5 my time. Wait, I'm looking at it. Hold on. So Crashley, 5 Eastern, so 4 my time.
And and I
8 Eastern.
And I'm going on at 8 Eastern and 5 my time.
Yep.
Because me and you are different time zones too. So yeah, Pacific Standard. I'm going on 5 Pacific Standard, which is only an hour from when I normally go on at 6. So I'm only going on like an hour ahead of time. So
yep, it's gonna be a lot of fun. There's lots of little activities planned. So hope to see y'all there.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Okay. But I think that's all we have today, right? Is that all?
Yeah, that's it. Don't forget to check out part 2, because you could still have a chance to win, you know, the giveaway for last week's, you know, answering the 2 truths and a lie. So make sure you check out part 2.
Yeah, and it'll be in the description below. So and so will her channel name and everything. So it'll be easy to find. Just click on that and you can go to part 2. So
absolutely.
All right, well then we will see you guys during part 2, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, night, whatever time you choose to watch this.
I'm ready for it.
All right, so as always, don't forget, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and you are, of course, loved much more than you know. So with that, keep shining, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already and would like to subscribe, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below and the bell icon to be notified when I put up a new video.